So I'm going to do a series of videos here to expose a lot of the hidden topics in Florida probate. And number one on the secrets in Florida probate that need to be exposed are the outrageous attorney's fees that sometimes pop up in probate cases. Now, frequently I get a call from an heir, a sibling, a spouse, whatever, and they say, look, there's this other attorney that's handling the probate case. My brother hired him or whatever. And we're getting ready to settle this thing, and I'm looking at these attorney's fee bills, and they're completely insane. And sometimes I look at those bills, and I go, look, the amount of work that was created and the issues and the complexity involved, those attorney's fees are completely justified. But other times I look at these attorney's fee bills, and I can tell instantly, boom, the file is just being padded. The fees are just being jacked up. And the reality is, in most probate cases, attorney's fees exist and are paid outside the purview and supervision of a judge. Yeah, there's discharge that the judge signs off on it. But if there's no objections that are made, the attorney's fees largely slide through without much judicial supervision. So when you're in the position of an heir and one of the other siblings or the spouse or something else like that has been the captain of the ship, they've been the PR, they've been the quarterback, and at the end of the day, we're getting ready for distribution and you're looking at attorney's fees, there is a real opportunity there for any beneficiary to step in and say, hold on just a second. We got a relatively limited estate, and the $5,000, $10,000 there are outrageous, and I don't agree to that. And the other attorney is going to say, well, too bad, your sibling signed the contract, this is what I'm entitled to. And I'm here to tell you that there are lots of opportunities for you as that beneficiary to step in there, get in front of a judge, and fight those attorney's fees. We take those fights on all the time. It's one of the things that I relish, enjoy, particularly in those cases when the attorney's fees are particularly outrageous. But here's the deal. There is a timeline, very specific time period in which you got to object to those fees. What you need to do, if you got questions about it, is demand the fee calculation, demand the fee amounts, and then make that objection on a timely basis. The real technical area, it's one that's quite frankly emerging. In the good old days, people really didn't object to fees because it was seen as impolite, improper. That's not the case anymore. There are some very specific rules. I'm going to get into that in some other topics, but the general proposition is this. If you're involved in a probate, you don't like the attorney's fees, drop in, link, comment, give me a contact information or contact us. We'll have a look at those attorney's fees and determine what you might be able to do as a beneficiary or even as a PR to contest and object to those attorney's fees.